So a common question that we'll get on info at is from race directors who are a 501c3 and they say that they're sales tax exempt, but they're wondering why do they still have to pay sales tax in RunSignup?
Yeah, so the 501c3 does not actually pay sales tax through RunSignup. The consumer who registers for the event pays the sales tax. So the common misconception is that because most tax-exempt entities, 501c3s included, don't pay sales tax to their state, that they don't have to collect sales tax. So in RunSignup, the the tax-exempt entity is a seller, not a buyer of services. They are selling tickets to their event, they're selling registrations to their race, and as a seller, they are liable for sales tax that their state might collect for those types of sales. Now, there is some good news here as well. The good news is that many states offer an exemption for nonprofits that make sales in that state, but not all sales are exempt. So one of the things that we've done is a lot of research in this area to identify what states have an exemption for nonprofit sellers, and we identify them in our platform. And it's part of the page when you set up your race to be able to, will automatically default to the state of your event and show you the exemptions that are available in that state. But if you commonly have registrants that maybe you ship goods to that are outside of your state, you might want to review those other states as well to see if those are exemptions. You have to actively click on those exemptions for them to be available for your event. And you have to do that in any of the states where you might be making a sale. You have to do those in any of the states where your event is located or that you might commonly ship goods. And those exemptions are only available to you if you've set up your payment account with RunSignup as a nonprofit entity. If you've set up as a for-profit entity, there typically are not exemptions available for for-profit entities. So those won't even appear as available to you in your event when you set it up.
So if you're a 501c3, you might have a buyer's exemption, but you got to make sure you have a seller's exemption too.
Yes, and those seller's exemptions aren't typically ones that you have applied for and you have a certificate. They're basically satisfying a set of criteria. And on RunSignup, we identify for you what that criteria is. You select that you're eligible for that because you meet the criteria. And then basically you're telling RunSignup that you meet all of the rules that are necessary as a nonprofit in the state that would normally be taking a sales tax on that transaction to not have to charge sales tax on it. And we believe you because you commit to that when you select that button, and then those types of transactions won't have a sales tax collected and remitted when they occur.
So this is my fake race that is not set up as a 501c3. And this is a race that does have their payment account set up as a 501c3.
Yep. So you can see the charitable organization is already clicked off, and you can see that the New Jersey exemption is available for this event to take. It explains the exemption available for nonprofit sales in the state of New Jersey. You read through that as an event organizer, and as long as you are eligible based upon meeting all that criteria, you can select the button to enable the exemption for the state of New Jersey. And this exemption has been enabled. You can see the yes button has been clicked there. The other states will appear below that. And if, for instance, you commonly have registrants to your event that come from the state of Pennsylvania and you ship goods to them in the state of Pennsylvania, you can review Pennsylvania as well to see if there's an exemption available for your sale in that state. Taxability for event registration is based upon the state where the event takes place. Taxability for the shipment of goods is based upon where the goods are shipped to. And taxability for RunSignup's processing fee is based upon the state in which the registrant resides or makes that credit card transaction.